I ask that everyone please be seated. I'm Melissa Arch, the class president of the class of 2022. I, along with my fellow officers, Vice President Cami Lear, Secretary Madeline Porter, and Treasurer Camden Oliver, are excited to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony celebrating the class of 2022. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the ceremony.
Good afternoon, students, parents, families, and friends to the 2022 Viroqua Area Schools graduation ceremony. I am so sorry about the wind, and if we are having any sound issues, Mr. Kress ordered the weather perfect last year, and we missed that order just a little bit, Mr. Kress. We're all right, though. We're all right. I am Tom Burkhalter, District Administrator, and I have the pleasure of welcoming you this afternoon. I'm just going to hold this. It feels more comfortable right now. Today is a celebration of the achievements that the young people sitting before you have worked extremely hard for. But many people need to be acknowledged and supported, or acknowledged for supporting them along this awesome journey. First, I'd like to thank the parents and guardians for being such a great foundation for your children. So graduates, turn and find your support system behind you and give them a round of applause. I would also like to take this opportunity to say thank you to the staff members that made this afternoon possible. From teachers and coaches to those organizing these events, thank you to the entire VAS staff. Let's give them a round of applause. And lastly, but certainly not least, thank you to the seniors of Viroqua High School. I know that you're, oh yes, absolutely, give them a round. Give them a round of applause. I know that your experience here has been anything but normal. But what I will say is that I have been witness to a group of students that has displayed grit and determination like few others have had to in order to achieve this accomplishment. Personally, I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and this great group of young people in front of you. Again, thank you for coming this afternoon to celebrate with us, and it is now my pleasure to introduce Viroqua High School Principal, Mr. Jason Kress.
Before I share my thoughts with the class of 2022, I would like to thank some individuals. Thank you to the teachers, paras, custodians, bus drivers, coaches, advisors, and food service workers for the role they have played in these seniors' lives every day. I especially want to extend a huge thank you to my office staff who have supported our seniors in countless ways over these last 4 years. Thank you, Mr. Anderson, Mrs. Deal, Mrs. Lear, and Ms. Schneider for everything you do. Thank you to Rick Maker for setting up the sound for today's event and dealing with the wind. Mr. Gabrielson for videotaping today's ceremonies. Thank you to Mrs. Feltz and the choir and Mr. Thu and the band for performing at today's events, and Terry Cody and the entire custodial staff who prepared the buildings and grounds for this very special day. Thank you to President Angie Lawrence and all the members of the Board of Education who have served during the 2021-2022 school year. Also, thank you to Mr. Burkhalter and the administrative team at Viroqua who have supported our soon-to-be graduates throughout the years. Senior class officers, Alyssa, Cami, Camden, and Maddie, you have done a wonderful job leading your class over these years and have bright futures ahead of you. And finally, I would like to thank the parents and guardians, grandparents, and family members that have played such a huge role in each of the lives of the students in the class of 2022. And students, if you haven't already, I would encourage you to also, over the next few days, thank your family members that have helped become who you are. A great compliment to the families in attendance is how many of our students have achieved great levels of success during their high school careers, whether it be in athletics, fine arts, academics, or other areas. At this time, with the 14 Viroqua High School students who have earned highest honors wearing the signifying honor cords, please stand and face the audience. You may be seated again. These students listed by name in your program achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 or higher during their Viroqua High School career. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations also academically to the Laurel High School graduates who, despite a different grading system at Laurel, also achieved a great deal of excellence in academics. You can clap, that's okay. Seniors, you made it. Your journey to this stage and future after today reminds me of a movie from my childhood days. In 1986, Paramount Pictures produced a movie with a number of little-known actors and actresses at the time in Tom Cruise, Tim Robbins, Val Kilmer, Anthony Edwards, and Meg Ryan. Tom Cruise's character, Pete Maverick Mitchell, and Edwards' character, Nick Goose Bradshaw, are given the chance to train at U.S. Navy's Fighter Weapons School, known as Top Gun. This speech is going to contain some spoilers if you have not seen the 1986 movie, but it came out in 1986, so I feel no guilt at all about this. And Mr. Burkhalter thinks we did not order the weather, but don't you think it kind of sounds like... Top Gun has some similarities to what is ahead for many of you graduates in the upcoming years. You see, Maverick and Goose had a great deal of success that led them to be chosen to this prestigious school. Similarly, many of you have experienced successes in your life prior to this day. Many of you have experienced a great deal of success in the classroom and the community. In athletic endeavors, your class had the first ever Viroqua girls tennis state champions, or not champions, competitors. Yay. And we also had recently had conference championships in both boys tennis and baseball. Despite all these successes, you are entering a new phase of your life. Just like Top Gun, you are entering a phase of your life that will contain successes and failures, love and loss. Times when you are super confident and times when you have lost all confidence. You have supervisors talk to or even yell at you when you do something really stupid, and you'll learn from it. Or you'll learn from a failure in the past that leads you to do something smarter in the future. You will have times in which others lose trust in you, and times people in your life will tell you how much they believe in you, even if you don't believe that much in yourself. This is life, and just like Maverick, you have the skills needed to enter the next phase of your life. You see, before you know it, much like, say, a movie sequel, you will be back at a place like this, but you won't be sitting in the chairs on the track. You'll be sitting in the bleachers, or possibly even on the stage. You'll be witnessing the next generation of students leaving high school, and your role will switch to helping them not make stupid decisions, believing in them even when they don't believe in themselves, and loving them even when they may not seem that lovable. Class of 2022, you are all leaving this ceremony today with the ability to earn your own Top Gun trophy. Congratulations on all that you have achieved, and we look forward to hearing about all your upcoming endeavors and successes. singing Homeward Bound.
Misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be
Thank you, Mrs. Belts and the Viroqua High School Choir. At this time, I have the privilege of introducing the class of 2022 salutatorian, Ken Obriecker. Daughter of Brian and Jane Moshek Eckern, she has one older brother, Brooks, and enjoys writing, reading, hiking, and crocheting. Her favorite classes were AP Language and Composition, AP Psychology, AP Environmental Science, and band, and she was active in student council and hockey. Her collegiate plans are attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison to pursue a major in political science. She wants to be a lawyer when she grows up. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022 salutatorian, Ms. Kendo Briecker.
Thank you, Principal Crest, for that wonderful introduction. I'm honored to be standing before you all on such an important day. On behalf of the class of 2022, I want to thank you all for attending this special event. To the staff, friends, and family, thank you for your insightful and instrumental contribution to our academic careers. We sincerely appreciate your endless support and encouragement throughout our time here. We would not be the same without it. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations on this memorable achievement. We did it. Today marks the end of our high school careers. Many of us have been looking forward to this day over the past school year, and some of us practically our whole academic careers. This is the day that we have been striving for so long. Walking across the stage to accept our diplomas has at moments felt unreachable and distant. However, that day is finally here. It feels like just yesterday that we were entering elementary school. Graduation, or even high school, was not yet on our minds. But before you knew it, the teachers were bringing in locks for us to practice our combinations in preparation for the arrival of lockers. Some of us were nervous about this newfound responsibility, while others fully embraced the new addition. Nevertheless, we accepted this change and overcame any internal doubt. Middle school introduced us to days without nap time or crafts. We had to learn the unfamiliar dealings of a block schedule and become familiar with the new building. But before you knew it, what was once unfamiliar and scary became instinctive and uncomplicated. We faced the especially unique experience known as Survivor Camp and still had the luxury of recess. But again, before you knew it, we blinked and freshman year was upon us. As we entered high school, we were continuously met with phrases such as, "It'll go by fast," and "These 4 years are going to fly by." As a freshman in high school, it is hard to begin to comprehend these statements. The next 4 years are only just beginning, and graduation is years down the road. After we had nearly 2 years of high school under our belts, and we felt that we might be getting used to this, we were caught up in the tug of war between in-person and virtual learning. We had to say goodbye to the building we had settled into and the teachers we were making lasting relationships with. We had to conquer the unthinkable and persist. In that time, we didn't only gain driver's licenses or take the ACT. We developed skills to help us overcome adversity and persevere through undesirable situations. And soon enough, senior year was right before our eyes. We experienced our last homecoming and prom. We learned to appreciate every moment as high school was soon coming to a close. And we were even telling the underclassmen the phrases that at one point we couldn't understand. And now we are here. Graduation. The conclusion of our time at VHS. Although this time consists of many goodbyes and see you laters, it also consists of many hellos. It has been a great honor to be a part of such a creative and determined class. I am beyond excited to see what each of you accomplishes in the future. If we have learned anything from our time here, it is that we are capable of achieving great things. We are able to persevere through unthinkable challenges and come out stronger than expected. Although we are all heading in different directions, I know that wherever we end up, we will achieve success. In the wise words of Mrs. Lear, when one door closes, a new door has already opened. And although we are turning the page on a long chapter full of many memories, there is another to be written just ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Kendall. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the class of 2022 valedictorian, Jessica May Anderson. She is the daughter of Joel and Catherine Anderson and younger sister of Rachel, Claire, and Jared. Jessica enjoys running, playing the guitar, lifting weights, and reading. For all you younger students, I don't know if you noticed that both of them enjoy reading. That may be something to pay attention to. She was an active member of the student council, and her favorite classes were AP Psychology, Woods, Band, Chemistry, and AP Language and Composition. Jessica's collegiate plans are attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall for biology and Spanish. When she grows up, she would like to be a physical therapist or physician assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022 valedictorian, Miss Jessica May Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Kress. I am honored to be standing here before you as the class of 2022's valedictorian. First off, on behalf of my classmates, I would like to thank the school board, office administration, and staff for allowing me and my fellow classmates the opportunity to learn. Thank you for recognizing our abilities to achieve and granting us the power to do so. To the teachers, thank you for the time and effort you put towards our education, catered by support and encouragement. We cannot thank you enough for preparing us for our future. To our friends and families, thank you for being there for us through the highs and lows of high school and supplying us with endless love. And on behalf of myself, I want to thank each and every one of my classmates sitting beside me today for providing me with memories that will last a lifetime. I will forever cherish the time I spent battling with Beyblades, playing Foursquare, and winning homecoming week with my peers. I appreciate the final time we've spent together these past couple weeks. Thank you for everything. Now, fellow seniors, I believe we are graduating from Viroqua High School, Laurel High School, and Better Futures High School, prepared to conquer any challenge that we face. I mean, I know I am antsy to leave Viroqua and explore new challenges, and I assume most of you are too. And this sounds cheesy, and I'm trying to avoid that. However, I truly believe that we are a group of determined individuals ready to change the world, whatever that may mean to you. I admire each of your unique traits that will carry you far in your future. Through optimizing the use of your strengths, you have the power to seize any opportunity faced that accommodates to those strengths. With most of us growing up in Viroqua our entire life, we have reached an extent of opportunity that is only available to one growing up in a small Wisconsin town. Working at Culver's, Dairy Queen, or Walmart while spending free time driving or walking aimlessly around the streets we are so familiar with. Outside of the comfortability of Viroqua, there is an entire world of opportunity. Whatever path you plan to take, there is a universe of possibilities on how you choose to live your life. Now I know to some of you, the sound of change and opportunity may seem intimidating, and to others, motivating or perhaps exciting. However, I challenge you not to let fear get in the way of making the most of change and opportunity, because in reality, you are ready for this next step in life. Grasp the opportunities that lay ahead of you in the future, especially those that cater to your strengths. Also, never let anyone's opinion on how you should carry out your life or career drive the path you take. Now that you are graduating, this is your moment, not anyone else's. This is a chance to start new and choose the life you want to create. Take a hold of the forthcoming opportunities that we are all about to face, whether you are joining the workforce, attending college, or traveling the world. Graduating from high school marks the checkpoint in life where we are all about to transition to adulthood. But most of us, secretly and publicly, are still children at heart, eager to roll a turd across the carpet to our classmate during nap time, despite the efficacy of it. Anyways, Carpe Diem, class of 2022, seize the day. Use this motto while transitioning to your next stage in life to remind you to seize each day and opportunity you face. Because you never know when another pandemic will shut the world down and put your life on pause.
Thank you, Jessica. We know you are capable of many great things in the future and look forward to hearing about your many successes. Viroqua area community, it is an honor to present to you the Viroqua graduating class of 2022. Celia Lee Jessica May Anderson. Alyssa Faith Arch. Evan Allen Beckham. Natalie May Berg. Corbett James Bramstead. Cale David Brandt. Erica Rose Brendel. Maya Marie Campbell. Lexi Marie Christensen. Monica Joy Kress. Braden Troy Dahl. Ella Marie Dahl. Abigail Elizabeth Deal. Jaden Joseph Dustin. Kendall Bree Ecker. Benjamin Zachary Fergan. It wasn't a matter if, it was a matter when. Jackson Jane Pierce Fortney. Elizabeth Christine Fox. Paul Joseph Gavin. Genesee Olive Goltz. Isabella May Grazier. Madeline Grace Ham. Caden Eric Hauge. Carlos Hernandez Moreno. Austin Thomas Holmes. Lydia Janelle Hooverson. Joy Shao Yen Hubbard. Benjamin Theodore Kane. Martha Jessica Elizabeth Keelan. Abigail Charlotte Coe. Connor Theodore Krause. Khalil Sky Krummenar. Michael James Larry. Cammie Christine Lear. Jameen Lee. Mackenzie Vera Lind. Vanessa Constance Lohr. Ethan Andrew Luban. Aiden Lee McDowell. Kiara Renee McKittrick. Tristan Allen D. Collins. Evan Noah Nichols. Camden Kobe Oliver. Ashley Ann Olson. Camille Avery Olson. Gavin Olaf Olson. Griffin Noah Olson. Dana Nicole Ostrom. Anna Maeve Peterson. Madeline Sue Porter. Riley James Prince. Haley Marie Reinsvold. Mei-Ling Chandy Sauer. Kyle Isaac Ray Schultz. Sylvie Rose Shanka. Gage Daniel Sisbach. Ethan Edward Solberg. Evan James Springborn. Taylor Danielle Stallsberg. Brody David Steele. Nicholas Logan Thielen. Maxwell Hamilton Thu. Brandon Lee Thompson. Cheyenne Marie Torgerson. Aaron Nina Torgerson. Jaden Lee Tosca. Gracie Marie Wegemester. Lincoln Timothy Whaley. Abigail Grace Wildman. Ashley Denise Williams. Austin Keith Winker. And Ava Kate Zong. Would the class of 2022 please stand? Pretty much they like you guys, even just standing up they clap. At this time, you may move your tassel from right to left, symbolizing the completion of your high school education. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the newest Viroqua graduates, the senior class of 2022.